a reading for my collective at this time. We'll dive in together and see the messages that are coming in for you at this time. Who's connecting with my collective energy and why is this here, guys? Okay. And always remember the readings are general, guys. So take whatever that resonates with you, your life journey. Never force anything onto yourself, okay? Yeah. So you are appreciated by me so much for stopping here and choosing me. Also for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the content that I have been making for you guys thus far. And if this is your first time, I appreciate you as well. So let's get down to it. Messages for my collective energy. What is more, or who's connecting with my collective energy in the spirit realm, and why? Why is this? Spirit speak for the collective energy, please, and thank you. Okay, so we have a Mercury. We have a Mercury, okay? So as I make this video, it's actually Wednesday, of which is connected with Mercury itself, all right? So Mercury is all about open communication. It says, get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard, okay? Something about your throat chakra. Color blue could be significant for someone here, okay? Something like that here, something about communication. I'm also getting communication between you and your own spirit guides for someone here, okay? Yeah, something like that, because at the bottom of the deck we're having Gaia Ma, of which is earth connection. Be mindful of the planet, come back to earth and stay grounded, okay? So at the top we're having Lady Nada, the heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance here, okay? Yeah, something also about the heart chakra. I'm getting Mercury, of which is the throat and also the heart chakra, okay? Yeah, something like that. So color blue, color green for someone here, guys, okay? So we'll get to see why Mercury is here, okay? Yeah, for some of you, perhaps it's time for you to speak up about something here, or have that open communication with your own spirit guides here, because I feel like there could be something that you are not speaking up about, okay? Something that could be happening. It can be in your life, in or around you, okay, that is happening that you are not necessarily being honest about here, okay? Something like that. Perhaps this is something that you have to speak up about, all right? So we'll dive in and see exactly what is this all about here that got you in the situation where perhaps you're not speaking up here, okay? Or perhaps there is something that you have spoken about, all right? So we'll get to the cards, the tarot cards here, and see exactly what is this all about. Why Mercury is here for my collective energy, okay? Why is Mercury here for my collective? So you could be Gemini, Virgo energy here. It doesn't have to be. So let's see. Spirit, can you speak? Why Mercury is here for my collective? Yeah, the High Priestess. Something about your intuition, your inner knowing. There is something that you know, something that you must do. For some of you, this has something to do with your divination here. The Page of Pentacles. This has everything to do with your gift of divinity. For some of you, you do have a gift of clairvoyancy. That's what I'm getting, okay? And this is something that you are not necessarily speaking about here. Okay, this is something that you should be doing for some of you with the Knight of Pentacles as well, okay? So the High Priestess could be Cancer, could be Pisces as well, okay? So you are not using whatever this gift is, but I'm also getting clairvoyancy here, okay? You having that gift, you having that ability to see beneath the naked eye, okay? And if you're not speaking up or being truthful as far as your gifts are concerned, this simply means that your throat chakra is blocked, okay? And when the throat chakra is blocked, it automatically blocks what? The heart, okay? Because you are not opening, you are not allowing the words to come out, so you are not being honest. So this is self-betrayal, okay? Something like that for someone here, okay? Because the Page of Pentacles is all about divination as well. the Page of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you, it can also be tarot. It doesn't have to be. It can be any divination there is. Okay, or water divination for someone. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, can you speak more for my collective, please? And thank you. The Queen of Wands. For some of you are meant to be seen, you're meant to be out there. Okay, yeah, something about your passion as well. All right, something like that. So for some of you, I'm also getting something about injustice as far as your gifts are concerned. Moreover, like the energy that I'm getting, like it can be people want you to be afraid of your gifts as if it is some type of a virus of some sort. Okay, yeah, or you know that type of thing when they make you believe that the gifts that you possess are somewhat um demonic or anything like that here, guys. So you are afraid to express, you are afraid to tap in whatever this is that perhaps you could be seeing my collective, or perhaps you could be experiencing. Okay, yeah, something like that. Like literally this is you having a gift but you are not embracing it because you are afraid of being judged or being called so and so. So we're having Libra. It could be Libra energy. Okay, a fire sign here, Aries, Sagittarius here, okay, Leo as well. It doesn't have to, okay, something like that. So you are in that position. That's another thing that I'm getting, okay? But with justice being here, it's more like everything is fair and just, okay? So it's all up to you whether you choose to be in that position or not, okay? Something like that for you. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah. And perhaps this is something that you love for some of you here, but this is something that is hanging. This is something that you are not using. This is something that you are not implementing in your life with the hanged man here. Pisces energy. It could be Pisces. It doesn't have to be. This is a gift that has been bestowed upon you, most definitely here, okay? And whatever this gift is will definitely open pathways for you here, make things happen for you, okay? Something like that with the six of swords at the heart, okay? Yeah. So moreover, like the path is clear for you to ignite this, for you to implement this, okay? Something like that, something connected to your own spirit guides, your ancestors here with the death card here. This is why, like I said, it can be an open communication with your own spirit guides. You communicating with them. I don't know about what my collective, okay? Yeah, something like that, okay? So having the Page of Swords here, this could be curiosity. For some of you, it can be you searching, you trying to find out more, perhaps about the divination itself or anything like that. And whatever this is that you find out, maybe it doesn't necessarily say you, or I don't know, or I don't know. Okay, so this is why sometimes you have to trust the voice within. Okay, remember that anything that is written, it has been, okay, it has been invented by someone. It is someone else's thought, someone else's mind, not yours. Okay, so sometimes you have to do you, okay, for things to kind of like happen in your life. So let's see the influence here. Yeah, whatever this is, it gets you more tired, even the Nine of Wands. For another thing, it can be that your own spirit guides want you to stand up for whatever that you believe in here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that here, something like that. And once you do that, even your own spirit guides will definitely rejoice here. Even your own ancestors will definitely be happy with you with the Three of Cups here. Okay, guys? Yeah, something like that. This will definitely be some type of a joyful moment here, more like a celebration that will definitely celebrate once you do this, once you accept whatever this gift is. For some of you, you do have here. This is you having a beautiful gift and you're not using it because you don't want to be judged, because people will name you something, because people will do that, will say this and say that. Okay, that's on them. Okay, that's on them. As long as whatever that is that you do brings you inner peace, brings you healing, guys. Okay, it has nothing to do with who says what and how. Okay, as long as you do have that sense of inner peace, you are at peace with yourself here, your own spirit guides are at peace. Okay, yeah, even you will definitely feel happy within and without here, guys. This is you no longer having problems. Okay, because I'm also getting the energy of headaches here. Okay, something like that. It is something that actually gets you scared. Okay, you get scared every time when you have to ignite this or try it in a way with the Seven of Swords, and this is not fair. This is betrayal. The Seven of Swords is betrayal. This is you betraying yourself, and you allow outside influences. The moon at the bottom of the deck. This is outside influences here. Whatever this is that is creating illusion within you, okay, or about your intuition here, because the moon also is your intuition. You have a sharp intuition here. For some of you are so much connected to Neptune here, okay, something like that. You could be Pisces, okay, it doesn't have to, all right, something like that. So there's a sense of fear, a deep fear, and once you release this, the fear will also disappear, trust me. So the Seven of Swords can also mean betrayal or theft or dishonesty, okay, something like that. Like I said, it can be a sense of you not being honest with yourself, or some sense of betrayal here, because when something is stolen away from you, when you are about to ignite it, you get scared, you get frustrated, okay, because this is the energy that is being planted within you, so that you don't necessarily activate the gifts that comes with you. And once you don't necessarily activate them, it means they are active somewhere, someone is making use of them. That's why. And for you to break free, this is not just breaking free, this is you also calling in justice on yourself here, justice on your own spirit guides here, because this is something that is meant for you. This is something that you should be doing. 7 7 divine connection, divine communication, okay, you need to speak up with your own spirit guides. That's another thing that I'm getting here as far as the issue itself is concerned, because this is a burning issue for sure, for someone here, all right? And whatever this is connected to your money, your finances, your breakthroughs, okay, the Page of Pentacles, abundance, your manifestations, opportunities here. So the Hermit, you could be a Virgo, like I said, okay? Or this has something to do with your introspection here, okay? Your wisdom, whatever that is that you possess here, my collective here, okay? So let's clarify more, let's clarify more, let's clarify more. Okay, so we're having the King of Wands is actually in reversal here, okay? Yeah, something like that, okay? So you could be hasty about this, okay? You could be hasty, really, you could be hasty or not being truthful to yourself. Like I said, this is you. So having 7 7 7 is coming in thrice here, okay? So you must have that long-term view to create stability for yourself. The Four of Pentacles, this is stability that you will definitely be having here. At the bottom of the deck, we're having the Four of Swords. So we're having 4 4, okay, 7 7 7, all right, yeah, something like that, something like that. So this will definitely create some type of financial stability. Like I said, as long as you work hard, you persevere, remember that you have to work hard for everything. You have to practice, even because only practice make things perfect. You have to start somewhere for you to be somewhere, okay? Yeah, Rome was never built in one day here, guys, okay? For you to be able to get there, just start. The rest will be taken care of. Just start. That's the least I can tell you right now. Starting is the name of the game, okay? Just start. The rest, definition. It makes you even tired, okay? You are tired because you are supposed to be sharing your light with those that actually can benefit out of you here. And a sense of deep fear is there because 2 pages also. Remember, I got the page at the beginning of using the first deck here. And now I'm getting another page here. So 2 pages symbolizes some type of deep fear that is rooted within you here. Okay. So when you are supposed to be opening up your mouth, okay, there's a need for you to connect with some of your own spirit guides that are more of a, okay, those that are of communication. Remember, as far as ancestors are concerned, there are ancestors that are connected with the element of air, bo Mavulindlela, Bomabula, as in like the gatekeepers, those type of energies, those are the energies that can actually help you to open the gates to your abundance here, to your gifts, okay, whatever that has been bestowed upon you. As long as you are being truthful to yourself, you are being truthful to whatever this is, okay, these are your gifts. These are not someone else's gifts, okay? Yeah, something like that. If they have been bestowed within you, trust me, they will come out. The minute you open your mouth, everything will come out by itself, because this is something that is installed within you, okay? Yeah, it will definitely happen, and it will definitely also take practice, one step at a time, one step at a time, guys, okay? Yeah, so this is more like a war of some sort here, the Five of Swords. So it causes some type of a conflict between you and your spirit guides, because it's more like you disagreeing to do exactly what you are supposed to do. So literally this comes in more like defeat. Remember that the Five of Swords as an influence, as an outside influence, this is defeat itself, okay? So you declare your own spirit guides as they are defeated in the sense by choosing you. It's not good on your part. Trust me, it's not, okay? So moreover, you have to be truthful to yourself here, the King of Swords, okay? Yeah. Something like that for you, my collective. Something like that. And once you see this differently here, trust me, you will also be happy. You will also be happy, okay? Yeah. You don't want whatever powers that you possess here to eat of you here, guys. You don't want that. You don't want that. So let's get more messages from Mother Moon here and see what is it that Mother Moon has to say, okay? Spirit, speak for my collective, please, and thank you. What is this for my collective? Mother Moon, what are your message? Yeah. Mother Moon is saying be bold and make the first move. Just do it. Do it, okay? A time to give rather than take, okay? Perhaps you've been taking, as in like listening to other diviners or anything like that. This is you taking. So this is the time for you to give also, because you have it within you, okay? Trust that you have it within you and make use of it, okay? Something like that, all right? A time to give rather than take. So we're having Virgo, new moon, okay? Yeah, something like that. Perhaps this is, I don't know how to put this, okay? So surrender to the divine. Trust your gifts. Trust whoever has got your back in spirit here, because trust me, they have you. They have you, okay? They've got your back. You just have to have an open communication with them. You just have to have an open communication with them. Let's get one more card here. Okay. Let's get one more card for you, collective. Okay, spirit, speak for my collective energy. All right. We're having Leo. Confidence is your key to success, and that it says balance spirituality and practicality here, guys. Knowing is not enough. To know something is not enough, but to implement it, that's it. Okay, that's it. Being educated is not enough. It doesn't have much influence if you're not making use of perhaps the degrees that you have or anything like that. Say, for instance, if you can't find a job that actually suits those qualifications that you are having, do something, give, okay? It can be you giving, even volunteering here. It's making use of your gifts so that you unlock whatever that is locked, okay? Like I said, Rome was never built in one day, and how doors will open for you, you will never know unless you try, okay? Yeah, something like that for you, collective here. This is something that you have to see to it that it works, okay? You have to make it work because it's in you, and it will definitely eat off of you, trust me, if you don't make use of it. All right, so let's close in this reading. Let's close in this reading for my collective energy. What's the overall energy for my collective at this time? Spirits, can you speak for my collective energy, please, and thank you. What's the overall energy here for my collective guidance? You're being guided at this time. Trust me, you are. 33. So we have 33, 44, 777. Those are the numbers that are connecting with you at this time. You can check in, you can Google that and see the meaning behind those numbers. 33 44 777. Okay. So we're having guidance here as your overall energy. So this is you being guided by your own spirit guides. It's like they're pushing you. Go, child, go, child. Go, okay? Yeah, something like that. So let's see. One more card for you, collective. One more card for my collective, please. Just make a decision. We're having decision. 31. So you could be 31, 33, 44. It doesn't have to be, okay? Yeah, somewhere along those lines, okay? Yeah, something like that. At the top, we're having divine support. You are being divinely supported. Trust me. You just have to remember that your own spirit guides can do everything. They can support you, but they can only do that in spirit, not in flesh. For things to happen, it is you who have to make those moves, okay? And they will give you that push, all right? That's just that. So it is you who have to make the decision at the end of the day, okay, guys? So I really hope this resonates with some of you. If it does, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are new and you find this reading more resonating with you. Okay, as I come back, guys, you know I appreciate you and love you dearly, guys. Okay, so gang from me. Until then, guys, you take care. Bye. Yeah.